So the current plan has changed. We're going to reshuffle the order a little bit. We'll be going to lose semis first with RMD and Burning. We'll go through that set, and then we'll come back and recast Coach Mark Wilson Jeff, or they won't be playing in spectator mode.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you know, RMD Burning also going to be shaping up to be a very, very interesting set. RMD has had, you know, those 2 game 5s so far. Burning, on the other hand, 3 games, 3 game 5s. I would love to see some more intense action from both of these players. RMD, you know, as we mentioned earlier, very patient, very much wants to force the opponent to approach, but against Malo, it's pretty difficult for Olympia to do so.
I mean, with the character, that entire kit sort of focuses on having that little bit back, letting the bombs do the work. You have to find a way to approach. But if you can't approach, what do you do? So it'll be interesting to see how RMD is able to take on the force that is Burning's Molo. And we get to watch adaptation live, because hopefully this one will go well.
Yeah, I mean, that is the plan. Starting off with, I believe, a button check.
Yes. And it's already looking much, much better. Movement coming out from RMD, putting on a show for us on stream.
Burn covering every little bit of the screen with the bombs. RMD getting that parry. Actually a little bit telling. You know, it says that they're a little bit more used to parrying bombs than a few people out there might be.
I might have that up on Burning, but it will be Burning to take the button test.
Whoa!
And Burning the other set.
Alright, and if it's good to go, I believe it's just...
Okay, quickly gonna remake lobby, and then we'll be underway. Actually, quickly mentioning the predictions, don't be afraid to put your predictions in. It's fun, it's great, increases entertainment for all. You know, you gotta have the emotional value of your channel points into the set as well.
Yeah, now don't go all in on the first match.
A bit late for some, I do think. We've already had a few people today lose out quite massively. Red Chains being one of them, if you're still there. Lost, I think, about 12,000 channel points in total.
Oh no.
No, it was...
If you don't go all in, you shouldn't bet. Oh my goodness.
As commentators of the rendered stream, this is not supported by the views of Rendered Spy. Do not go gambling like this. This is horrible advice.
I don't know. I think Rendered is a gambling man.
Look, it might be. You know, gambling with live spectator.
True. And right now, the question is, who's going to be coming out on top between Burning and RMD? Get your wallets ready and predictions going. It's hot to start it off, and both are ready.
Now, what a way to hopefully fully commence our top 4 here. The taunts coming out from each players, and RMD full send the bomb, not doing enough, but Burning does get back on stage quite comfortably.
And right now you can see that Burning just kind of darting around, not going to be deterred by the down strong, just going to down tilt it in response, as both of these players just duking it out with one another.
It's very much a scramble match right now, but that's where we've seen Burning win so many times. In that last minute scramble, when the two players are on each other, there's a bomb in the mix of you. Somehow, I don't know how he does it, but Burning finds a way to keep the advantage in his favor.
Yeah, but right now you can see how Burning is just utilizing these bombs to try to get back on stage with so many parries from RMD. So ready for it. Pocket Sand gonna be sending RMD off stage. Burning in a good position. Forwarder gonna get armored through, and RMD once again going to be in a position to force Burning to approach.
Beautifully timed armor, but we see Burning again off the side of the stage,
Ooh.
and the tag beautifully done to save from the purple. Burnign still keeping in it. RMD also clinging on the other side of the stage. Super high percentage for both players.
Yeah, and both these players just, pixels, frames away from getting those kills. Beautiful parry and the side B to take it. RMD drawing first blood. Burnign not too far behind though. 143 on this Olympia, but this is exactly where RMD wants you. But Burnign getting RMD into the blast zone, definitely not something that he wants.
Yes, and super tricky as well from RMD though at the start, just hovering so precariously above Burnign, making it so difficult to find the stock. Burnign is able to find eventually though exactly what you need, and going nice and high and drifting away from the up B, beautifully avoided, but sent straight back off stage.
Burnign is playing around these parries and these strong attacks so beautifully. Just using things like the bonk hitbox in order to punish the opponent, but RMD gonna be firing straight back with a full-on kill. Does not matter how pretty your bomb play is, if you're going to be going down, is what RMD wants to suggest here.
And nearly putting just another threat to Burnign all the way up at the top and going for the up B. So much damage put on already. Such a huge advantage built, and getting that final click just to add a little salt before the final kill comes across. Very nicely done from RMD. That was insane.
All right, and RMD to start things up. Now the question is, who gets game number 2? Because game number 1, while very important in the set, might not mean too much into Burnign. If RMD takes game 2, it might just be Burnign's set. Let's be real here.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone for 2 already. It could be a third. It's a storyline that you love to see. But either way, that's what RMD would want. That's not what the RMD fans would want. So let's see how this shakes out, Will RMD...
Yeah, right now, RMD just firing back with a vengeance. Burnign started things off, getting RMD all the way to 69%, but one focus to even everything back up. It was literally 74 to 74. You could not ask for a more even a game 2.
I mean, we predicted a very even game from these, and very difficultly fought one, and that's exactly what we're getting here. First 2 games already, first stocks. So much work from both players. But Burnign sent hammered down. Finisher's not doing it, but the up B nearly will. Burnign just getting the DI to save, but the crystal again will find the flying moth.
Yeah, and the way how that's set up, even if Burnign does have the perfect DI and doesn't die to the up B itself, Burnign will end up falling down to the crystal pop. So either way, RMD just playing these uppies so well. Burnign taking a bit of damage from his own bomb here. The question is, can the finisher do it to RMD instead?
150 now. Burnign might be able to find this sooner or later. It's a scrap. The back air sending nice and high, but RMD still not falling no matter how high you take it, but it will be that back air to send very easily into the right blast zone to take Burnign's much needed first stock.
First stock momentum, very important, and that parry timing. RMD has everything on lock right now. Oh! Man, I was just praising RMD for having everything just down perfectly, but that recovery just so unfortunate. And meanwhile, RMD able to get back on stage, hasn't seemed to have lost much momentum. Up B off the top, and RMD now even stock, essentially even percent.
Yeah, absolutely not phased at all with the SD. I don't know if anyone paid much attention to it, but the fact that RMD crystal hopped off the blast zone to try and get a cheeky forward air. This man has tricks up his sleeve, and we love to see it.
I mean, both of these players, absolute magicians with these characters. Oh, and you can see Burnign just charging up the forward throw. Just wanting to make sure to get past all of RMD's options here. But right now, that parry starting off something big.
We go in the crystal though, across the entire stage goes the side B. And on to the, again, in another edge guard situation for Burnign, but Burnign is able to make this one back. The bomb not catching RMD. RMD catching Burnign though, and then set back quickly to neutral.
Yeah, forward throw not gonna work out. And right now, RMD just trying to find some way how to seal out the stock. 115% and counting. You're starting to be at the percents where it doesn't matter what percent you're at. Any hit could kill, and neither of these players gonna die just yet. Up till not gonna do it. Burnign has so many recovery mix-ups. The back air to send RMD off to the side. Beautiful parry, but it's off of the bong.
Beautiful DI, beautiful mix-up. I don't know how Burnign's live right now, but it's been magically done. Facing Death's Door and living RMD and Burnign easily at kill percent. Any stray hit will be enough.
Oh,
The bomb is not enough.
there's no way!
Burnign's still alive!
What a parry! That tech was absolutely insane. Just literal frames from death. And Burnign and RMD. Last hit, last stock. This is it.
And here we go.
For it all.
The finisher, not enough to catch up RMD. RMD sent up high. The up air misses.
Back air. Gonna
my
be able
God.
to take it at 169. Burnign somehow manages to clutch that one out. RMD just barely not able to clutch it.
Wow. That was a game. That was an incredible game. There was a 2% difference at the very end there. 2%.
A 2% difference to close out game 2 of all things, and now going to be moving on to Spirit Tree. And Burnign, as we've seen time and time again, game 3 is where he really starts to shine. And right now, RMD, no!
Oh, no!
All right, I mean, both players gonna be just taking a breather, you know, just gonna throw the taunt in there. Nothing too crazy. An unfortunate way to start game number 3, but RMD not out of this one just yet.
A beautiful way to catch Burnign coming up with the crystal. Doesn't quite catch the recovery mix-up though, and Burnign is now comfortably back on stage, looking to build an even further advantage at 53%.
Oh!
And push further off stage. Although RMD is able to catch Burnign, not quite killing. That SD is really, really seeming to hurt RMD at the moment. The lead is nearly up full stock.
Yeah, I mean, the last time it was, you know, something that evened things up, but you know, speaking of evening things up, RMD with that up B, able to even up the stock count. One parry, not able to even up the percent just yet, but this Olympia has so much combo potential.
And just getting the up B out before RMD parried it. RMD is so ready with these bomb timings. It's great to see. Not
Oh
letting
my
Burnign
lord.
get any free mileage here. The bat not quite hitting, but RMD at 100. Oh, the armor coming out again. Very beautifully done. And that actually puts Burnign in disadvantage. Burnign wasn't ready for it. Was ready for the up B though. The DI enough to save him.
Yeah, and once again, beautifully DIing these up Bs. RMD gonna be able to sneak back on stage, but Burnign escorting him straight to the blast zone with the up strong here. And right now, you can see RMD's just trying to find a way how to seal out the stock, evening up the stock counts, and just move on to game 4.
The crystal gets hit by the bomb, but trades nicely. Burnign is sent to death by his own bomb. I think the forward air might have helped take that anyway. But no matter which way you're looking at, that is a win for RMD. Final stop, game 3.
Yeah, final stock, but Burnign trying to make short work of this one real quick. Oh, the bomb could be in a rough position for Burnign here.
Oh.
Big crystallize, not gonna be able to be in a position for the up air chains just yet. RMD looking for it. Oh, gonna die. Unfortunate wall jump there, and a second stock going down to an SD in game 3. Burnign will take that one straight to the bank though, as game number 4. So the question is, can RMD get things back under control?
It's currently 2-1 Burnign's favor, and we are currently on Tree Top Lodge. I think from all we've seen, Burnign rather does well on this stage. Not too sure about RMD, but we will see very soon, because this matchup, this set, is not being taken easily by either player.
Okay, someone check the disc or something, because dear God, RMD's parries on every single one of Burningn's options have been so on point. I can't believe this is online. Dear Lord, look at those techs. Look at all of these timings. And right now, RMD in a beautiful position.
So prepared for it, able to break the crystal to get back on the stage nicely. Although 130, there we go. The up B, the final kick will send Burnign to the heavens, but right back down. Burnign is not done yet. That was the first stop of this game after that much action.
Yeah, I mean, and two down tilts to start things off. Burnign now in a firm amount of control despite being a full stock down here. The usage of the extra jumps from Balo have been impeccable from Burnign, but the up B out of disadvantage could be the start of something big for RMD here.
The Burnign just slipped through over the top, and now it's actually reversed almost entirely, and it's reversed again. RMD takes control of the side stage.
Oh my God!
That time, and the forward strong will take it. RMD 3 stocks to 1. Oh,
and the Markiplier punch from downtown, as Burnign just gonna be able to take that stock straight back, but it doesn't even up the stock count. RMD is in so much control this game. Waits for the parry, but doesn't get back on stage as Burnign wanted.
RMD forcing
back on right now.
Flashbang just enough to help him get back. And RMD, they're both just dancing around each other, so aware of each other's options. And will parry that flashbang, and will parry another, but not enough to get a strong string going. Burnign instead finds their opening there.
But right now, Burnign just continuing to rack up as much damage as possible. You've got a full stock to play with for RMD here.
Love the aggression we're seeing off stage, and the up B. Wait, it's 2-2. It's game 5.
Yeah. And the up B bring it back to game 5. You cannot have Burnign and RMD without a game 5 baby. As right now, you know, Burnign might have DI'd that B into the blast zone just to say, hey, you know what? I'll take a mental reset. It's fine. Here we go. Game 5. Burnign relying on the continued momentum throughout this entire tournament to try to clutch this. RMD, on the other hand, just relying on these impeccable parry timings is absolutely insane. If you told me this was being played online, I would call you a liar. But here we are at ROACS Championship Finals, baby.
And the players giving us a show. Losers semis, this is it. One player will go home after this game and advance into losers finals, looking to face whoever wins grands. This is for all the marbles right now. And
yeah, I mean, both. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, both of these players already starting things off with a huge amount of damage from both sides. 30% conversions on both sides every single time. Beautiful armor.
That armor, just saving that down air would have been so cool, but RMD is not ready to die just yet. Goes to wait, but is just in range of the forward strong. Burnign will get caught. RMD gets greedy on stage, doesn't quite pay off. And we're set back to neutral.
Yeah, and the drift from both of these players is immaculate. And right now, beautiful parry, but no punish. RMD not quite able to get it just yet. A bonk on the crystal means that Burnign has a little bit more control. Air dodges away from the uppy. Both of these players trying to get that crucial first stock.
It's so close, 7% difference separating them now. Final game, it's been close the entire set. It's here we go. Burnign is off stage. RMD doesn't quite find it and is able to survive the up strong, and that will be enough. Up strong from RMD, parrying the bat will take Burnign. Burnign now is the one who has to force a stock out of RMD. RMD with a beautiful parry and will start off the next stock before Burnign to even touch RMD at 65%.
Yeah, I mean, right now you can see just how much control RMD has over these parry timings. And right now, once again, we're just starting up a huge combo. This is so much extra credit. RMD might as well skip the assignment.
And another crystal will catch 98. So, oh, this is way too close. Burnign has to find something soon.
Oh,
because
no.
otherwise you will be down on your final stop. 3-1. Burnign, a lot of work to do. RMD so close to getting out of this set alive. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, and Burnign going so deep for it all. A beautiful tech, but an even more beautiful cover. And right now, Burnign needs to make a miracle happen if he wants to bring it back in game number 5. And right now, you can see these bombs doing so much work, but RMD once again has these parry timings down on point. Oh, but this is the start of something big.
Not quite. RMD just slips out the combo. And Burnign now is in a bit of a time scramble here. Well, not a time scramble, just a percent scramble. There's got to be a kill confirm here somewhere. There's got to be a light to try and find RMD stock. The down air will stop a crystal approach from RMD. Burnign's already on the other side, on the edge of stage. This could be bad.
Right, and Burnign right now just trying to find some way how to survive. Big crystallize, bigger up B. And an even bigger stall from Burnign. Beautiful tech.
Beautiful recovery there from Burnign.
Oh!
With the up B.
And just like that, RMD in a nail biter of a set sealed it out in game 5, putting an end to the reverse 3-0 demon. Burnign going down at 4th place, but an incredible run nonetheless.
That was an awesome set, I gotta say that. Wow. That was great.
Absolute bonkers set. And right now, we know exactly who is going to be sitting down there at Losers Finals. The question remains to be, who's going to be matching with RMD in Losers Finals? Is it going to be Coach? Is it going to be Jebel? Nobody knows just yet, but either way, these two titans are going to be duking it out in Winners Finals soon enough. I would leave that up to the players, but I would generally say yes. Oh, oh, they're the same games? If they're the same games, we'll just start from game 3.